Hello to all football fans, and welcome to my video tutorial on graphic design for a football fly with Eden Hazard. This time I will show you how to design with a couple of rectangles, gradients and neon glow. Before starting, don't forget to subscribe to me if you are here for the first time and want more lessons and inspirations. Okay, at the beginning we create a new layer with color adjustment with solid color of black. And then add Eden Hazard to our background. It will be main image that we use for our design. Then I add a new adjustment with curves to add for this image more contrast. Okay, when it's done, I create a new rectangle tool. Rotate this thing to 30 degrees and place it here. Then I make a little resize. And duplicate this rectangle. Then make duplicate of these both rectangles and go to the transform and reflect to the horizontal. Then I choose direct selection tool and make a resizing by the figure, just as you can see. And now I am do the same with the next. Now I make a hierarchy of rectangles. And then I add a shadow to all my rectangles. Now I go to edit a gradient of my first rectangle and make it with these settings that you can see. Also I change the opacity of the stop settings and make a new stops. Then I select all my rectangles and do the copy of gradient to them all. Then I set the rotate of gradient and make the color edit of my top rectangle. Then I rotate a gradient with my another rectangles that starting from right side. And make a bit edits with shadow color, make it black. Now I need to edit my corners with Move tool. And now I am ready to create a new layer mask to make good visual vibes. Okay, good. Now I will add some Eden hazard pictures and place them in my rectangular design elements. I just take a quick selection tool and at the top part of Photoshop I click to the option Select Subject, and Photoshop automatically make a select of hazard for me. All what I need to do is edit selection, and when it's done I click to add new layer mask and paste this image into my rectangle, making some resize. Then I repeat the steps done with 3 new images. And now I am ready to add the text with first name of Eden. Then I align it to center and add a shadow to this layer. Then I move Eden's pictures for visual perception. Okay, now I will add more contrast and brightness to each of the pictures. Then I added a new text layer with the name of the command for which Eden was playing. Then I add a color to this text and add an outer glow. Now I'm creating a new text area which will also contain the name of the team Real Madrid. It will be some kind of design element. Okay, now I added a picture with a texture that I add to my background of my rectangle. Make opacity close to 20% and creating copy overlay to other rectangles. And at these points I add a new adjustment layer with hue and saturation to make a light from the left side, right side of Eden. I am colorize this layer, make overlay to the subject below and combine the colors close to gradient. Then I double clicked on this adjustment layer and make edit a blending mode. Then I pressed Ctrl+I and invert the mask. And now I can take my brush and just drawing some light on Eden's suit from the left side. Just like that. When it's ready, I'm ready to do the same opposite side of Eden. And here I want to add some new adjustment layer with black and white to customize colors on the add-on's skin. Move it to bottom of the overlays layers and make a lower opacity. Now I create a new layer and with helping of the brush tool I create a light of the red and violet colors and make this layer with lighter color overlay style and customize opacity. And as usual, I decided to edit color before the end of my Real Madrid text layer to the blue. And now I want to create a rectangle with little gradient light from bottom. I just select gradient with one side color, the opposite color with zero opacity, and this rectangle layer I move over the big add-on. And here I make some resize and color edit. Also, I add dust effect with a motion blur. It's just simple and looking awesome. And it's time to add camera filters. In this work, I went through the most basic parameters that will give my poster juiciness and color. And for clarity, this is how the poster looked before, and this is what it looks like after. Do you like before or after? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you learned something new with this video tutorial. Remember that you can download a free PSD model of this work to find out all the details. And thanks for watching, and see you in next videos.